Hello, happy 32nd Independence Anniversary to all Eritrean citizens inside and abroad. This is English News Broadcast live from the headquarters in Asmara at exactly 10:30 p.m. First, the top stories. Official theme of Independence Day anniversary. Diaspora nationals celebrate Independence Day anniversary. US and South Korea hold largest ever live drills. Germany falls into recession as inflation hits economy. The warm reception accorded to the Independence Cup report that reflects the theme of the 32nd Independence Day anniversary, heroic feat anchored on cohesive ranks. The Independence Cup that commenced its one-month-long itinerary in all 6 regions from the historical place of Nafa, carrying sacred soil from all historical places, reached Asmara on 24th May, concluding its journey and was accorded warm welcome by thousands of Asmara residents. Upon reaching at the Eritrean Air Force, in which commanders of the Eritrean People's Liberation Front blazed 33 fighter jets of the Dergi regime in 1984, photo exhibition of the members of the commando that participated in the operation was displayed. General Philippos Walde Yohannes, Chief of Staff of the Eritrean Defense Force, Major General Takhlai Habtesillase, Commander of the Eritrean Air Force, and Mr. Sahi Haile, Governor of the Central Region, laid wreath at the grave of freedom fighters Mabrahtu Gabri Hiwat, who was martyred at the operation. The Independence Cup passing through the main street of Asmara reached at Asmara Stadium and was handed over to President Isaias Afwerki at the official ceremony of 32nd Independence Day anniversary. Nationals in Australia, New Zealand, Switzerland, the US and Finland celebrated the 32nd Independence Day anniversary with patriotic zeal. At the celebratory event conducted on 13th May in Perth, Australia, in which a number of nationals and friends of Eritrea took part, Mr. Mahari Tghaste, Eritrea's Consul General, said that this year's Independence Day celebration is unique, for it is being celebrated during a special stage in the Eritrean history. Nationals residing in Sydney, Adelaide, Australia, as well as in New Zealand celebrated the 32nd Independence Day anniversary on 20th May. Nationals in Switzerland also celebrated the 32nd Independence Day anniversary on 20th May in the city of Iveden, featuring cultural and artistic programs. Speaking at the event, Mr. Adam Osman, charge d'affaires at the Eritrean Embassy, congratulating the Eritrean people and its friends, called for reinforced participation in the national affairs. Likewise, nationals in Chicago, US, and Eritrean community in Finland colorfully celebrated the 32nd Independence Day anniversary. We are live on ERi-TV. Stay tuned for international news. South Korea and US forces began their largest ever live-fire exercise today, simulating a full-scale attack from North Korea, South Korea's defense ministry said. Some 2,500 troops from the South and the United States participated as the 5-day drill kicked off in Poishan near the border with the North, the ministry said. Multiple tanks, howitzers, and fighter jets were also involved, it added. The exercise demonstrated our military's capability and readiness to strongly respond to North Korea's nuclear and missile threats and to a full-scale attack, the ministry said in a news release. Last week, North Korea's state media reported that leader Kim Jong-un had approved final preparation for the launch of the North's first military spy satellite. Analysts say this satellite will be advancing the country's surveillance capability, enabling it to strike targets more accurately in the event of conflict. U.S. and South Korea forces have been carrying out various types of military training, including air and sea drills involving American B-1B bombers in recent months after diplomatic efforts and COVID-19 restriction led to many drills being scaled back. North Korea has reacted furiously to those drills, and Kim has said the planned launch of its first spy satellite was necessary to counter perceived threats from the U.S. and South Korea. Persistent inflation has helped push Germany into recession in the first 3 months of the year, an upgrade to the growth data shows. Europe's largest economy was also badly affected when Russia gas supplies dried up after the Russia-Ukraine war. This is according to the analysts. The economy contracted by 0.3% between January and March, the statistic office said. That followed a 0.5% contraction in the last 3 months of last year. A country is deemed to be in recession when its economy shrinks for 2 consecutive 3-month periods or quarter. Under the weight of immense inflation, the German consumer has fallen to his knees, dragging the entire economy down with him, stated Andres Schorel, an analyst at Deka Bank. Germany's inflation rate stood at 7.2% in April, above the euro area's average but below the UK's 8.7%. Higher prices have weighed on household spending on things such as food, clothing, and furniture. Industrial orders are also weaker, inflecting the impact of higher energy prices on business. The Federal Statistic Agency, the Static, said in the statement that the persistence of high price increase continued to be a burden on the German economy at the start of the year. Originally, the agency had estimated 0 growth for the first quarter of this year, suggesting Germany would sidestep a recession. However, the revised figure showed household spending was 1.2% lower than the previous quarter. And now we have a quick review of the top stars. Official Team Up Independence Day Anniversary. Diaspora National celebrate Independence Day Anniversary. U.S. and South Korea hold largest ever live drills. Germany falls into recession as inflation hits economy. It was me, Salem Bahana, with the news for tonight. Thank you for joining us.